Hey Boo, welcome back to my channel. I'm so happy to have you here. So thank you so much for waiting for my next upload. I've been going through a lot of changes because um, Pluto has basically entered Aquarius, which is my first house. And it's been a reckoning. It's been a completely life-changing, internal life-changing and psychologically changing transit that's going on for me because it was in my 12th house for such a long time. So I'm just trying to kind of get used to this energy. So I'm so happy to be here with you. Okay, so we are going to do a pick a card reading for you today. And this pick a card topic is, what is your higher self guiding you towards, or what does your higher self want you to focus on right now? Okay, so you will have three options in front of you: pile 1, pile 2, pile 3. Pick and choose whichever option is pulling you the most. You can pick all three options, you can choose two options, one option. The ball is totally in your court. And you can also check out my services. All the details are given in the description box, including my Patreon if you want to check out exclusive pick a card readings, because there will be a part 2 of this reading uploaded on my Patreon, which is, what is your higher self like? So we will see your higher self's qualities and how can you embody those qualities in your real life, you know to be on your life purpose, to be on your mission, and why are you even here in the first place. That will also kind of coincide in that reading. So if you're interested, do check it out. It's in the description box, my loves. Okay, and all my services, my PayPal for donations, in case you resonate with these readings or these readings help you, do check it out. Okay, so I'll see you in your piles now. Peace. All right. So if you chose pile 1, let's see, what does your higher self want you to focus on right now? Pile 1. Your higher self is coming through with high tension. Wow. Look at that. And at the bottom of the deck, we have blow your mind. Okay, pile 1. And something about the brain, the mind. Okay. You know what I'm getting here? What your higher self is guiding you towards, pile 1? Your higher self is guiding you towards acquiring more knowledge. Your higher self wants you to maybe start a course, or maybe you have already started or taken a course currently, and that is literally your higher self guiding you to do that. If you haven't done it already, it's like with the electricity here and this guy being so tough, right, with the body and everything. I feel like some of you could have focused a lot on your physical workouts or your body, maintaining your physical health and things like that. You've been doing that a lot. Okay, you could have been working out, you could have been like really focused on your physical fitness, pile 1. But your higher self is guiding you to now get into your mental health, study your mental health, or um, get therapy is something I'm hearing as well. Like, get therapy if you need someone to talk to about some things that have happened which have left a scar on you. But maybe you have tried to work out, maybe you have tried to lift some weights or go to the gym in order to kind of deal with those stressors or those high tension moments in your life. But spirit is saying that your higher self is basically telling you that you need to deal with it on a mental level as well. You need to communicate, you need to speak it out. Okay, and for that, you have to go to a trustworthy source, someone who you can speak to. For example, you can go to a tarot reader and ask her or him about your questions and queries, and they can also help you. You can go to a therapist, a psychiatrist, anyone who you can talk to, right? Regarding any kind of past traumas that are stored, I'm hearing, in your nervous system, right? So whenever you're working out, you're trying to transmute that energy into your physical fitness, but it's not going to resolve the problem. It could at times keep coming up to the surface, like through maybe some arguments that you have with people, or maybe people come and like make comments on you, or could be critical of you at times, or try to demean you, put you down in some way, whatever it may be, right? And you're like, no matter what you do, like people are just never happy with you, or people just constantly have some issue with you, right? So if that is something that's happening with you, Spirit is saying that it's time to invest in your intellect, in your mind, or your mental health. Okay, so if there hasn't been any kind of tension like that per se, your higher self is actually guiding you towards studying, towards learning, towards being curious about a subject, towards being hungry for something in life, hungry for knowledge of something in life. Okay, that's what I got from those cards. Now let's see from this deck, what is your higher self wanting you to focus on right now for pile 1. There could be some aggression issues, anger issues in your family, in your bloodline. There could have been some issues. You could have been facing some health issues as well due to some hereditary issues. And you're meant to study about these things. You're meant to heal these things. Pile 1. Okay. So let's see. Pile 1. We have open your heart to love. Wow. We have Jesus here. Open your heart to love. Okay. So maybe you are my pile who really like intellectualizes feelings. Maybe you're not very much in your heart when it comes to your feelings. Like you think about your feelings, right? You could think about or analyze your feelings very much. And it's like your higher self wants you to focus on opening your heart, not only to love, but to trusting someone else with your vulnerability, with your openness. Pile 1. Okay, because that will help you heal your nervous system, which will in turn help you create your reality in your life. Because right now you are like kind of a victim of your own subconscious mind in a way, right now, as of now, as I can see. And you haven't actually scratched the deeper layers of your unconscious mind, like subconscious, and then you go unconscious. And um, it's like your higher self wants you to dive deep into your subconscious so that you can reach the roots of yourself. And through that, when you rise up from there, there's a whole new blooming happening where your heart is opening to people, to love animals, to love children, to love humanity as a whole, because Pluto has entered Aquarius as well, which is a very humanitarian sign, right? So your higher self really wants you to focus on opening your heart to that, right? And detach from drama at the bottom of the deck here. Palace Athena, yeah. So there could be a lot of drama surrounding you, pile 1, okay? And you are being asked to release that. Like you're being asked to release yourself from high tension or tense environments or tense situations, tense backgrounds, tense people bringing tension in your life. It causes you to like shut your heart down completely, and it makes you more mental. Like you become this problem solver. You're constantly solving problems for people. You're constantly wanting to see how you can help them, how you can serve them. But Spirit is saying that you need to tap back into your own heart and see where you can give to yourself first. You need to do that, okay? Because yes, you could have been focused on your physical fitness and those things, but what about investment in your own self with certain skills that you want to learn, or certain new courses that you want to start, or certain new people that you want to connect with? There's been like a limitation and a lack in your thinking when it comes to expansion. And it's like your higher self wants you to focus on these things so that they can expand your probabilities and possibilities of new opportunities and new situations and new people coming into your life. Okay, so you need to release this drama filled people, environment, friend group, family situations. Do not go into those things and invest your time in things that are feeding you more of nourishment, of goodness, of nutrition, and yeah, things like that, be it mentally, emotionally, physically. Okay, see what is nourishing you and head towards that. Pile 1. Okay, let's get one more card from this deck. So what does your higher self want you to focus on right now? We have success. Look at that. Look at that, pile one. So that is why your higher self is asking you to focus on these things, because your higher self is ready for success. You're ready to come out with a bang. You are ready to have your comeback season right now. And it's like you will blow people's minds with the kind of research that you do, the kind of information that you come up with, because you will dive into the deep end of that information, right? So success is yours. Success is literally yours. But it's like you have closed yourself off to it because of certain people who are bringing drama to you and your life. And that is the truth, okay? That is literally the truth. And I feel like you are a very truthful person, or you seek the truth. You always want to know the truth. You could be very curious about these things, but I feel like sometimes there are some situations that you're just meant to let go of without really digging too much into them, right? Like drama, for example. If there is drama around you and you want to know the truth behind why the drama is, and these people actually have no reason for creating drama, there's no truth behind it, it's just they enjoy it, right? So then you could like just lose out on the opportunities that you're meant to gain, because these people are distracting you with things, dangling carrots of drama in front of you, so that you don't actually see that success is just around the corner for you. But all you have to do is focus on opening your heart, okay? Even if this is for a relationship, if you want to be in love with someone, right, and your heart is closed off because you have been around people with high tension environments, and there are people like telling you things in your ears about how love is not meant to be from the heart, love doesn't mean anything, you always have to be intellectual about it. No, they are guiding you in the wrong direction, and it's taking you away from your success. Okay, success in love, be it success in money, your heart needs to be open to what success means to you. You need to love what you do for success to come about in this age and time. With Pluto and Aquarius, yes. Okay. So let's see. What does your higher self want you to focus on? Pile one. By the way, you could be a Cancer, you could be Aries. Okay, we have Queen of Materials. Beautiful. Okay. Let's get a few more cards for you. Pile one. We have Muse of Voices. What does your higher self want you to focus on right now? What does your higher self want you to focus on right now? We have Nine of Inspiration, which is Nine of Wands. Okay. At the bottom of the deck, we have Four of Emotions. Yeah. I feel like you have been going through a period of like feeling bored with everything, feeling bored with life, bored with people. Maybe, there are certain people that are not even clicking with you anymore, and you're wondering like what's going on, right? Like maybe you used to hang with these people in the past and things were good, but now it's like you don't even like mesh with them anymore. Like you can't talk to them about things because it's like you are hungry for something deeper. You're ready for something more meaningful to you, so your higher self wants you to focus on your self-worth. Pile one. Your self-worth, your self-esteem. What do you value about yourself, right? And what value do you bring to the world? In what way are you bringing value to this new world, to this new earth, to this new way of embarking on the journey of having material abundance in your life? You know, how are you harvesting your wealth in this new age? And what value are you bringing to the world? You're meant to focus on those things. You're meant to focus on the things that open your heart towards giving to people or serving to people. Maybe that's what you love doing, right? And you're also looking forward to being in a position where you receive love from people as well. You receive adoration from people as well for the kind of work that you do. And that is definitely coming. I feel like there are voices in your head that are giving you ideas, that are guiding you, and that's literally your higher self right now. With the Muse of Voices, this is like your higher self guiding you um, through different like maybe environments or different people, and telling you like, look, that is not for you. look, this is for you. And you will be able to gauge based on how you're feeling, and that's why your heart needs to be open to be able to feel into what you're feeling in environments or around people, to be able to then focus on exactly what it is that is good for you versus what is not really going to mean anything in the future for you. Okay. And to have boundaries, strong boundaries towards voices which are distracting you, people that are distracting you from your success, from your mission, from your goal, to have strong boundaries towards those things, and to also have boundaries with yourself when it comes to the kind of self-talk you have about how your feelings contribute in success. Okay, maybe you feel like everything is mental and it's a dog eat dog world, but no, it's not. That realm is over. It's getting over. I'm telling you, I'm feeling it. I'm an Aquarius rising. Like, I'm just feeling this so heavy, I can't even like express it to you in words. Okay, so with these four of emotions, that's why you have been depressed, that's why you have been restless, you have been bored, because you have been avoiding your own destiny with the wheel here. It's like you are avoiding your own destiny. You're avoiding the change that is naturally meant to occur in your life, which is you opening your heart to someone, or you finally approaching someone that you are feeling very connected to, or very drawn to, or magnetized towards, or you starting a course, you reading that book, you gaining skills and knowledge based on what it is that is truly drawing you, because that feeling that is drawing you towards that thing is actually success. Okay, it's going to be successful basically, right, pile one? So let me know in the comments if you enjoyed this, guys. Pile one. Okay, let me know in the comments. Do like, share, and subscribe if you enjoyed this. Do check out Patreon for part 2 of this reading, my loves, which is what is your higher self like. Okay. So thank you so much, my loves, and peace. Okay, so pile 2. Let's see what your higher self wants you to focus on right now. What does your higher self want you to focus on right now? Asylum. Interesting. Hmm. There is something that you need to restrict yourself from. Something that is maybe taking away a lot of your mental faculties or your abilities to think. Maybe it could be a distraction, it could be an addiction as well, right? But there's something that's taking away or draining your energy, pile two, and you're meant to focus on what is it that is draining your energy currently. Okay, because I see nature here around the horse, but the horse is like, it looks like it's sitting on a tree, even though like horses are like wild, they run free, but it seems like this horse, even though is on the tree, it's stuck on the tree. Like, it just doesn't look comfortable to me for some reason. So that just tells me that you are in a very uncomfortable position in your life in some way, and your higher self wants you to focus on why you are in that position. Like, because maybe you could be distracting yourself with substances, you could be distracting yourself with overeating, maybe alcohol, partying, or you could be trying to like avoid something, and your higher self wants you to focus on why is it that you got in this situation in the first place, like to go into the root cause of the situation. Yeah, we have soma here, and this looks like a mushroom to me. Soma. Soma is a drink, if I'm not mistaken, like something like wine. Yeah, high priestess. Like, it's something that you know is the cause of it, but it's like you are keeping a distance from that reason, going deeper into the reason of why you're stuck in a situation, why you're stuck with a person, something like that. And your higher self wants you to focus on that, is guiding you towards maybe healing that issue which is causing you to keep making yourself stuck in maybe repetitive patterns, repetitive cycles of thinking, of being with people, of attracting the same kind of people, for example, right? Let's see, we'll figure this out together. Okay. So where does your higher self want you to focus on? I'm hearing like in order to go to the future and have the future that you want, pile 2, you have to actually dig into the root of the past of this situation, or get into the cause. In order to see the effect of what is happening around you, you have to see the cause of it. You have to go to the depth of it, to the root cause of it. Okay? Yeah. Let's see. What is your higher self asking you to focus on right now? Spiritual law of attraction, Melchizedek. Okay. Attraction, right? Yeah, again, I just mentioned that you are attracting things to your life, and your ability to attract things in your life is stuck in some position. Like you're not able to attract the right opportunities, maybe the right kind of people around you. And spirit is saying to see like what kind of people have you attracted until now. Make a list of those qualities of those people around you, and see how those qualities are reflected back in you. See how those qualities are within you. The people that you blame things for, the people that you maybe like, also the people that you're attracted to, the people that are you're feeling very drawn to. How are those qualities within you? Okay, and that will tell you exactly where you are at in terms of the kind of people you're attracting and the kind of energy you are embodying. And once you see that difference, you will be able to exactly pinpoint what is the root cause of you being stuck in a situation. Maybe stuck attracting the wrong people, or the wrong opportunities, or people who are taking advantage of you, or people who want to like get a one up on you. Something like that. It could be happening in your family, in your friend circle, it could be in your business. Yeah, detach from drama and choose peace. Interesting. So your higher self wants you to choose peace over everything when it comes to your personal life. If there are people with mental illness around you, for example, or people who do not know that they are mentally ill, but they don't want to take responsibility for those things, where is that similar quality in you that is attracting these people to you? Like it's like a very self-reflective thing that your higher self wants you to focus on, because this will help you attract the right people and the right things in your life. Okay. And maybe you're distracting yourself with having a lot of food. Maybe you're like really addicted to something or someone. So where is that addiction coming from? Is it stemming from a parent who was addicted to like relationships? Is it stemming from codependency, abandonment wounds? What is going on, right? That has to be looked at so that you can start attracting the right situations, people, places, and things for you. Okay. And once you do that, once you choose peace over the chaos that you have been a part of in your life, you will see your whole life change in front of you. Like that's what your higher self is asking you to focus on right now. Are you attracting mentally healthy people? Are you attracting people um, who are into the same things as you are into? Or are you attracting people who make you feel more alone, more isolated, like you can't even resonate with them? Things like that, you know? So yeah, let's see. Even love relationships for that matter, like pile 2, patience. Okay. And patience is heading towards the attraction. Wow. Okay. So I feel like you have had to be very patient. And that's what your higher self has been teaching you, is to kind of be patient in being able to focus on the right things in life rather than focusing on the wrong things. Okay, I think you are being trained in a way to focus on things that you want more of in your life and to stop focusing on things that are not good for you. And for that, your patience has been tested, because the more patient you are having to be, the more you're getting triggered. The more patient you have to be for results to come in. For example, if you're manifesting something and the results are taking time, then you could maybe overeat, or you could like distract yourself with substances, or distract yourself with something else, because now it's not happening. But then as soon as you let go of that desire or let go of that manifestation, it comes in. Like you just surrendered it, right? And the universe is like, here, boom, that's how you do it. So it's like you are being trained by your higher self to really master the law of attraction spiritually. And for that, maybe you have been attracting like very like mentally ill people, or damaged people, or people who have a lack of patience, and you have had to be patient with them. Maybe you have had to practice a lot of patience in your manifestations. So your higher self is asking you to focus on who you are as a person, which is attracting such people to you, and taking responsibility for who you are as a person, so that from that place, when you self reflect and you list down all the qualities that you see in yourself and others that you're attracting, and you like can match that by not lying to yourself but being honest to yourself about where you see things matching, even though they are bad qualities, or maybe there could be some mental health issues that you need to address. Once you do that, you will start attracting um, like moths to the light, opportunities and people, places and things that are meant for you. Okay, so right now your higher self is basically kind of testing you in a way, maybe by making you feel lonely when you're with a bunch of people, or things like that. Yeah, look at that opportunity. This is like this is an opportunity for you, pile 2. It's an opportunity for you to grow in patience, and for you to also level up in terms of you being able to attract the right opportunities to you. That's what your higher self is asking you to focus on. Train this, train your patience, train your ability to let go of the manifestations once you have done it, and boom, it comes about. And once you learn to be patient and learn this, the synergy, or the process, and learn to like dance with it in its way, you will see like opportunities like coming in, boom boom boom, like flying in, literally flying into you. Like that's what I'm seeing. Okay, and then you won't even have to be patient anymore, because you mastered patience. So that is what your higher self is asking you to focus on as of right now. Okay, so let's see with my tarot cards as well. You could be a Leo, okay, Cancer. You could be Aries, Scorpio. We have the Lovers card here. So there is an attraction to someone, is there, pile 2? Are you attracted to some person? Then we have, okay, we have 2 cards. We have Strength. Yeah, you're holding back your attraction for someone or something. 4 of Voices. But it's like it's really bothering you. Like why things are not moving forward in this particular relationship, or in this connection, or in this opportunity. Maybe you have applied for a job and you're not getting it. Maybe you have done a manifestation and you're like really having to be patient with it, and you feel like shiz for it. Right? But that's your higher self. Literally, this is an opportunity for you to literally look at how you distract yourself when, or look at how you are coping with having to be patient when it comes to your manifestations. How are you coping with it? Are you eating a lot? Are you drinking a lot? Yeah, it's again, it's showing you where you feel unworthy, or where you feel that you feel that just because it's taking time, that it's not meant for you, or you don't deserve it. Those things are getting triggered. Like, am I strong enough to even have it? Maybe I'm not. Like, there's a lot of chatter. I'm hearing mental chatter in your mind about why things are not the way you want them to be. Okay, but it's because again there is a lack of self-reflection that has to happen here, and it will take a lot of strength from you to do this, to be able to see how you got into this situation in the first place, of where you're stuck at, and that is how you will be able to get your way out of this situation. Okay, I think somewhere with this card I'm seeing like you have made the issue bigger than it has to be, and it is small, and your higher self is asking you to focus on that small thing rather than the big picture thinking. Focus on that small tiny detail that you have missed, and I don't know what that is. Can we get a clue on this, Spirit? Chariot. Maybe it's how things have been always, or how traditions have been, or how traditional you have been in the approach to that particular situation. Maybe you have to be unconventional. Maybe you have to think out of the box in that situation, and not to think like how everyone would think in that situation. Something like that, like coming out of the box, right? Yeah. And how to like train to mentally be able to focus on things that you want rather than the things that you don't want when you're stuck in a situation. That's what you're being trained in right now, to be positive even in a negative situation. So when in the future negative situations come about, your higher self has taught you exactly how to master your thoughts in that stuck situation, and not have unhealthy coping mechanisms like drinking, smoking, substance abuse when it comes to you being stuck, but rather alchemizing that situation, right? Beautiful. Justice. That is your karma. This is a karmic situation that you're stuck in. Okay. And you are about to get your justice. So I love this. I have Gemini, Leo, um, Libra, Cancer. Okay. And I have Leo as well here. So let me know in the comments. Do like, share, and subscribe. Pile too if you enjoyed this. Thank you so much, my loves, and peace. Alright. So pile 3, let's see. What does your higher self want you to focus on, or what is your higher self guiding you towards? Wow, we have 2 cards for you. So you're the special group, pile 3. Okay, let's see. First card we have is threefold riddle. Wow. Some of you could be from Dubai or from the Arab, or you could be Arabic yourself, or you like Arabic music. We have Ganesh, the Lord of Obstacles. Oh my goodness, what is going on here? Oh my goodness, guys. You won't believe it. Pile 3, you got the Ganesha, which is a Hindu god, and then we have Muslims here. So Hindu Muslim, something about Hindu Muslim is coming through here. Your higher self wants you to focus on this, on the conflict between Hindus and Muslims, or the conflict between two opposing forces that very strongly believe that they are right in their own way of doing things. Okay, so either you could be stuck in one of these battles between Hindu and Muslim, and the separation between the two, and you believing that you are the best or you know most, or it could be the other party where maybe you could be dealing with a lot of oppression from like a racist person, maybe at your work or in your love life, or there could be a difference between uh, you and your lover's like religion. Maybe your lover is a Hindu, you're a Muslim, or like there could be religious differences between you and another person. And your higher self is literally focused on this, because your higher self is coming from a place of very strong unity consciousness. This is not about war, this is not about struggle, this is not about strife, but this is about finding a middle ground, finding a common ground, a thread that binds everyone together regardless of their religion. Something about that is coming through very strongly. Pile 3. Wow, wow, what an interesting pile. Pile 3s are always like deep on my channel. It's just how it is. Okay. Some of you could also be battling like between being a religious person or being um a spiritual person, and you think that you can't be both, or You can't have both in your life because one is like a trap. I'm hearing some of you feel that one is a trap and the other is more free flowing, and you know, everything is a tool in this world is what I feel. You can use it in a good way, you can use it in a bad way, right? Because there is duality in the world, no matter how much we try to diminish its reasons for being, but we are learning a lot through it. Okay, so there could be some obstacles in your life currently, and this is like a riddle that is unfolding in front of you, which is so interesting. Like, you could be trapped, or you could feel trapped by someone, or in a situation, or in a religion, or in a way of being, or in traditionalism, for example. It could be that as well. Okay, so what does your higher self want you to focus on? Nurture yourself. Okay, now the word nurture comes through. Nurture yourself, pile 3. So if someone has been really harsh or mean or cruel to you, don't take a personal offense to how they are coming at you. Don't take a personal offense at this. This is not something that, this is not a battle just between you and that other person, or you and the difference between you and the other person. It's not just that. It's you and your collective versus a whole other collective that's like opposing that particular thing, that particular subject that you both believe you both are right at, right? And you both are very, like, truths can coexist. You both are right in your own specific reasons and reasonings, right? But the way that the person that is oppressing you, or maybe being racist or being mean or opposing you in any way, shape or form, this person also holds a common ground with you in some way, but that person is not able to see it. But once you see it, you will be able to bridge the gap. Okay, but right now your higher self is asking you to nurture yourself. If this person is being extremely like oppressive or cruel, mean, rude, it's because it's way bigger than you. That's what your higher self is telling you. Like, it's way bigger than you. It's not just you who's suffering through this. There's a lot of people who are going through this war-like mentality, and that's because, again, we have this ruling, this ruling elitists who want people to keep fighting each other for religion. That's why there's been like divide and conquer. Recently in India, like, we had the news that our Ram Mandir has been made, after 500 years. And now, after a few years, our PM, our Prime Minister, has already announced a mosque being built in the same city where there is a temple of Hindus, a mosque of Muslims being built there as well. So that is a sign of unity. That it in itself speaks of unity. So similarly, I feel like unity is coming about, and you could be the leaders of that unity. That's why you're going through this. Pile 3. Okay, so it's time to nurture yourself. It's time to nurture yourself and clear and shield your energy. Okay, your higher self is coming through to tell you that you need to shield your energy from people who are throwing negativity at you due to racism, because maybe you don't believe in any of the races. Maybe you believe in unity, or you believe in something higher, right? That's why you're here in this reading. So protect yourself, shield yourself from such people, because your higher self is coming through with the truth. Okay, the truth is going to be out about the religious division and the way the religions divide us, whereas unity unites us. And how, for example, Sanatan Dharam, right? I am a Sanatanan, wow. I am a Sanatani. I call myself a Sanatani because Sanatan Dharam believes in unity of all religions, and it's not based on just one religion. Because I had gone to Vipassana myself, and in Vipassana they teach you that Sanatan Dharam is never about not letting Muslims learn Buddha's technique Vipassana, or not letting Christians come in. We invite everyone in to learn from the truth. That is Sanatan Dharam, guys. It is based on unity. right? So truth is coming on the planet, and for that there has to be some clearing of the freaking cobwebs of religion, or cobwebs of how religions have been used to divide and conquer people. And you will be the leaders of that. You are being prepared to be the leaders of that. Maybe that's why you have been at the nick and the brunt of this, so that you can see the truth for what it really is, right? So your higher self is asking you to nurture yourself, and look at that community. You got the community card as well. So truth and community, you will have a community based on truth. This is what you're meant to either build, or you are meant to be a part of. Pile 3, you're being asked to focus on being a part of communities that are based in truth and not in lies. Find the truth, seek the truth, and distract and let go and clear yourself of distractions. And um yeah, literally, look at that, we have Ganesh again, I think, here. Yeah, yeah, that's Ganesh. Yes, okay, the answer is yes. There's a positive change also that's coming. Positive change. Okay, so it's time to nurture yourself, because there is a truthful community that's forming in your life, which is going to bring about substantial change through you. Pile 3, this is why you're going through that opposition right now. So you're being asked to literally take a part in this riddle, this threefold riddle, right? Go into the depths of religion, like how did religion even come about? And you will realize it was created to, like, separate people. It was created to take people's power away by making them feel they're alone, or that they only have a specific community to be a part of. Okay, so let's see. Wow, very deep. Pile 3. So let's see. Pile 3, we have the sun. Look at that, guys. Sun. Illumination, truth, joy, happiness, clarity. Once you receive this clarity, there's no stopping you um, from like achieving true happiness within a community, because it will be based on truth. The happiness will be based on truth and not on lies, not on cobwebs, not on traps meant to divide us and conquer us after that. It will be based on such a strong foundation that is coming. That's the truth. That's a confirmation. It's coming straight from the divine. This source is coming straight from the divine. These downloads are coming straight from the divine. So you're a very, very divine being having a human experience, and you are awakening to your mission. Pile 3. You are activating your mission. Oh my goodness. You could be my, like, my new world politicians, new earth politicians, or not even politicians, like new earth leaders. You are being awakened. I'm getting goosebumps right now. Okay, 10 of inspiration. It has been a burden to carry all of this on your back. I feel like you could be like a Muslim who really loves Hindus. You could be a Hindu that really loves Muslims. You could be in a relationship with someone who is like opposite to you. Like it could be an opposite religion, someone who doesn't even believe in what you believe in, but you love them. And that is the reason why. It's because you are meant to be a new earth leader and change the world, change the thinking of the world in why they have been trapped in these cobwebs, right? And religion itself is not meant to harm, although there are some books and some people who do say that religion itself was created to like it's religion itself was created to basically create a divide between people, right? And you will actually be able to see the truth in religion versus also the false in religion. Like that is what I'm seeing, because not every religion is bad. Not every religion was made from a malicious perspective and point of view and motive, right? You will be able to see that. You'll be able to empathize with people who are not even akin to you or close to you, but that's because there's truth that is shared among everyone. There is a specific truth that binds us all together, all humans together. And that is that one cosmic truth that we all share together as humanity. That is what the collective is waking up to right now. And you are the leaders of that, Pile 3. Okay. So next we have is Queen of Inspiration. Beautiful. Yeah, you're going to inspire a lot of people, Pile. Yeah, Temperance. You are an earth angel. You could be into witchcraft, you could be into spells, you could also be into religion, and people are like baffled and people want to pick war with you because of this, right? But you are the ones who are standing up for the truth and unity for people. You are going to shine a light on things that have gone wrong and how to fix those things, right? At the bottom of the deck we have the devil. Look at that, the devil. Yeah, man, it's the devil casting illusions upon people of what is truly important. You know, what has been important to us until now, pile 3? What has been important? What has been important is money. What has been important is having a successful career, you know. But at the end of your life, does any of those things mean anything to you, or does the regrets of what you did not even do, or the desires that you did not even go for, do those things actually affect you the most? Because of this devilish attitude of being, following the society, following the norms, following everything that has been told to us. That system, that old system was the devil, and it's now leaving, and there is a new dawn that you are going to be a part of in ushering in for people. You are going to awaken people, you're going to inspire people, you are going to take people's intellect and thinking to the next level, into unity, into truth. Pile 3. Okay, so you could be Leo, you could be Scorpio, you could be Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Sagittarius is very strong here. Leo as well. We have Scorpio here. Okay, a lot of fire signs. We have Capricorn as well. Okay, so let me know in the comments, guys, who you are. You are the New Earth leaders. I'm so excited to meet you guys. Okay, you are a part of my soul group. So thank you so much for tuning in. Do check out my Patreon for part 2 of what your higher self is like. Okay, that will be an interesting reading to see like what your higher self really likes and how you can embody that. Do check out my Patreon in the description. Peace.